disclosure on climate, so that's both greenhouse gas emissions and climate risk information. We also track water disclosure and water stewardship information, as well as deforestation impacts from companies around the world. And last year, over 5,600 companies and 530 cities disclosed through CDP's platform. So we operate under this, under the mantra of what gets measured gets managed. All of the work we do engaging companies, ask them to report on their footprint, tell us their targets, show us their reductions, and then improve that year on year, and take that disclosure learning, put it to performance, and then take it into an action platform where they're speaking up at the COP, and they're speaking up with the Sustainable Development Goals, and they're telling the SEC that they want more regulation around this, and everything we're doing is helping drive the dialogue so that the data can measure performance in this space. We work with our signatory investors very closely, and they work with us in a variety of ways depending on how they want to engage, whether they want to just add their name to the list of the 850 and give us one more name, putting it out there to engage those companies. Others take our sector-specific research and use it. We have a cement report that just came out looking at the cement sector, one on chemicals, one on autos, and those are league tables with an investor lens on our data. And then others take it to another level. We've heard from As You Sow about some of the more active engagement. We see lots of shareholder resolutions filed and really direct one-on-one engagement with lagging companies who are either not disclosing, have a target that's expiring, or really are not doing enough from their liking on this topic. A few in the room are signatories already. We have Cal State Northridge, the University of California. We heard Jandeep speak about their signatory status last night. We also have Harvard on board, and then University of Massachusetts, Toronto, and Washington have come on board as signatories. And so we're seeing a nice swell in the space, and we're so excited that there are more universities engaging directly with companies to gather this type of data. On our website, we have a whole suite of ways that our signatories are using the data. So we've seen the New York State Common Retirement Fund build a low carbon index based off CDP data. We have the series tracks many shareholder resolutions that reference, we want you to be engaging your suppliers through CDP. We want you to be reporting on your deforestation work. You mention water risk, it's not enough. We want to see more. So there's all sorts of ways that you can take our data and then help companies move just a little further in this space. And then all of our scores go public in October, so it's a really nice time to take stock of who scores an A. There's a whole Aiming for A coalition of investors who are actively engaging those companies and celebrating the leadership of those companies in every sector, fossil fuel and beyond, who are really taking leadership on climate and not only reporting their footprint, but showing us progress in reducing their emissions year on year. And we see as the leaders with our very public, credible scoring methodology.
All right, thank you, Betty.
Thank you so much.
Evan, you're up.